Hello. Alrighty, back again with another embellishment we can make. All right, using the trading card size. So the trading card is 2.5 by 3.5 inches. Okay. You can make it 4 by 6 if you want to. You can make it 2 by 3. You can make it 1 by 2. Just measure up or down. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna glue these pieces on to this little square. These are 1-inch squares, so they're inchies. This is a twinchy, so this is 2-inch square. Okay, 2 inches by 2 inches. These are inchies, 1 inch by 1 inch. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and glue these on to the 2-inch square, which is also called a twinchy because it's instead of an inchy, it's a twinchy. Get it? True story. That's what it is out there. Somebody named it that, and it stuck. And in the inchy world, that's what they're called. Yep. Alrighty, so just going out in the corner with these. And these are perfect when you have those tiny little squares left because look at this, little 1-inch squares. And yet, they fit on here perfect. And then we get a little 2-inch square panel. Alrighty. Want to make sure they're all not hanging off. Okay, so we'll let that one dry. And we'll go ahead and glue this one on. Gonna make 2 of them. Why not? I like to make at least 2, 4, or 6 in even numbers. Sometimes I just make 1, but depends on how involved it is. This type of stuff, this is quick and easy, so I definitely want to make a couple. And when I'm done, I'm probably going to go through some more of my scraps and pull out another handful and just make a whole bunch of different colored ones. So, yep. It's fun to have a simple, easy little layout to play with. And that's what I'm trying to do is find and figure out simple layouts for us. Because to put an embellishment together this quickly, that's awesome. And with very little. You could definitely do this with the inside of envelopes. So the return envelopes, that would be pretty neat looking actually, especially if you had at least 2 different envelopes, but especially if you had the 4 different envelopes, that would be really cool to show off the colors. All right, so that's ready. So now we just have to glue this down and then trim around here. I was wondering if I should go ahead and 3D this up, but I don't think so. I think I'm just going to put this on, and then I'll cut it, and then I'll 3D it on once we put it on the card. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, there. So now we just got to trim this out. There. And it's going to look like this. Isn't that pretty? I love it. So simple and yet so neat looking. My husband came in from smoking a cigar and I heard him going to the bathroom, and then I heard clunk and I went, oh no, what's going on? He didn't fall, did he? So I'd go running downstairs and ask him, you okay? And he said, yeah. His leg just slipped off the side of the tub. So, and he's a big man, so very tall dude. So when his leg slams down from slipping off of there, then he made a boom. So scared the life out of me. Alrighty. So these are pretty. Now what I want to do also is I have my decorative scissors and I want to trim around the edges. Just again for something else that's kind of different. Because how many of us have neat little edges like this, you know? Should we do 2 or 4? Let's see what it looks like with 2. These little pinking shear ones are so much fun because it looks like little postage stamps. Now that's cute. I do like that. Ha-ha. I like that. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do the same thing on this one. Just trim both sides. What the heck? Let's do all 4 sides. Then you'll be able to see what the difference is. And then you can decide what you want to do with yours. How's that? All right. There. All righty. And then we'll put this one on there. That's really pretty. Okay, now I am thinking this needs to go on another piece of white though. So let me get a scrap back again. The scrap that I was just using, and we will lay that on the white again. Yeah, because it needs some more color to separate from this piece here. Alrighty. So let's do that. Alrighty. Nice. I love this verse. I thought of something nice today. You. Isn't that a sweet little saying? I always try to find lifting verses because, like I share in my videos, 99% of my cards go to the nursing homes. And I am always looking for something like this. I thought of something nice today. You. Or thanks for being you. You are wonderful, or anything like that. Anything that's affirmations that will lift them. Yep. All right. Perfect. Very good. That, yes. See, that does it for me. Okay. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. And I'm wondering if we should do some green around the outer edge. Let's see, that is like a forest green, and I've got greens. Yes, I do. Let me get a green out here. Emerald library green. Yes, that'll work. All righty. That will definitely work. And since I've got this on here, let's just go ahead and rub this in here. Ooh, yes. Have you ever done the edges of your papers like this? Just by sliding it underneath that? Look how much ink got on there. Isn't that cool? Works pretty good. So look at the difference. I'll lay this one on here. Oh, that makes a big difference. Definitely. So look at the difference between the two. That definitely looks better. Okay. So we're going to do that again. It's funny just sliding it along. You know, we've really come a long, long way with making cards over the years. When I started card making back in the early 90s, and with this type of stuff anyways, I've always made cards, but I used to just draw pictures or cut out magazine pictures or whatever, recycle stuff. I've always recycled stuff, but getting into actually rubber stamping, you know, this way, I don't know. It used to be so much more simple, and now there's so many gadgets and gadgets out there. Alrighty, I'm liking that. All right, so let's go ahead and put this on. And here, we'll put it right here. Center it up here. Actually, maybe I can center it up here. That's a better idea. So then I can line it up on these lines right here. Smart. All right. Ta-da! There. Now, do I want to lift that up or just put it down? I think I'm just going to put it down because I might end up using these in the mail for myself. All righty. Yep, that's a good idea. That looks really nice. I do like that. This is a neat setup. And what a simple way. And just think of all the different holidays you can use this for. All the different occasions. Just a matter of swapping your papers out. Pretty cool, huh? Birthday paper or somebody's favorite colors. Like my mom loves red, orange, and yellow. So imagine how bright and vibrant that would be. That would be a gorgeous card. Red, black, and yellow, and orange. Ooh, that would be smart looking. Alrighty, so this is the finished product. Isn't that a nice little layout? And you could use the same layout on a regular card. Just make sure that your square fits on the card. So if you're going to do a 4 4¼ inch, then you want, let's see, yeah, what size would you want? Aha. And you know how I'm going to figure this out? I'll show you my neat little trick. Okay. My neat little trick is like this. I go like this, and I go, okay. This is how I figure out any measurements for cards. Is I just take a piece of 8.5 by 11 sheet and fold it into 4s, and I know this is a card front. All right, so it's got to fit on here, okay? And if we want a square, then we want it to go, if we want this square part here, then we want it to go from side to side. So let's see, that would be, and that's 4 inches, but this is 2 inches, but it's wider. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so that's still 2 inches, but then it's 1, 2, 3 inches. Aha, so that does add an inch. So I would think maybe we want a 3-inch square. Let's try that. If we make a 3-inch square, will that fit on a 4 by, yes it will. Check it out. So you just need an extra inch. Ha! Wow, that's impressive. All right, so that's pretty cool. So you can do the same exact thing. Same exact thing. And then for the little squares, to know what size you need, just take your square and just fold it in 4s. So how wide is that? That's 1.5 inches. So you need 1.5 inch squares to go in there. So if you're going to make a regular size card, okay, here's a regular size card. If you're going to do a card this size and you want the square, you want to do the same layout, then you need a 3-inch square, okay? And then the 4 colors you want to be 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches. You can do the same exact setup, okay? So remember that. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, and I do have these trimmed out already, so let's go ahead and put these on. So, because I figured this blue would be gorgeous to pull that blue out. Isn't that pretty? So let's go ahead and put that on. And see, and this is why I really love this size, because now I can throw this on and it's done. You know, all I have to do is just add a couple little bling on there, and that's fun. You can do it this way. You can put a little, you know, hello or something here, or a little image if you want to. I love this size. Okay, I think I'm just going to go right smack dab in the middle there. But up like that. Yep. See, you could put a little bow on here. You could bling it up however you want to. I think that's a pretty nifty card. What do you think of that? Alrighty, so I hope you like this idea and you'll give it a try. So again, the trading cards are 2.5 by 3.5. This square is 2 inch by 2 inch. The little squares on here are 1 inch by 1 inch. Okay, so there you go. There's your measurements. Alrighty, so I hope you like this idea and you'll give it a try. And if you like this idea, please give me those thumbs up. I appreciate it. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.